Okay. Okay, sorry. So everyone able to see my screen, right? Okay.
హలో
Yeah, madam. Tell me.
ఓకే సార్ ఇప్పటి వరకు వాయిస్ వినిపించలేదు సార్ నాది
Uh, done. Sure, madam. So in the last class we discussed about permission sets and profile, right? So what is profile? Vaishali, madam, what is profile?
Sir, profile is a set of permissions and settings
Okay.
that will define what a user can use in a Salesforce platform. It also controls access to objects, fields, tabs, and other functionalities.
Yeah, madam. Okay. So what is permission set, Subbareddy?
Permission set is a nothing but actions of profile permissions and extra permissions.
Okay, we can extend the profile permissions in the permission set. Okay, so can we reduce profile permissions using permission set? Nagavani, can we reduce profile permissions using permission set?
Yes, sir.
How we can reduce?
Sir, extension of profile permissions.
No, you are understanding my question, right? So what I want to do is I want to remove some permissions in the profile by using permission set. Is it
No,
possible or
sir.
not?
No, sir.
Not possible. Why?
We can't remove sir in permission set. We have to add only
Hmm. We can extend
extras.
only. We can add extra.
Yes.
Okay. Sure, ma'am. So today we'll discuss other topics. Okay, something called permission set group. Okay. Madam. Okay. Okay. So today we'll discuss about something called permission set group. Any guess by seeing this name what is permission set groups? What do you think? What is the meaning of permission set groups? Anyone? Any idea? You know permission set, right? Everyone knows permission set. What is permission set?
Sir, collection of permission sets bundle like.
Yeah, permission set groups are nothing but a group of permission set, right? For example, assume we have a multiple permission set. Example, one is access on lead access permission set. So please mute yourself. Okay. So lead access permission set. Example, we have one permission set. So one is account object and their record types. Okay. For example, one is opportunity object permission set. Okay. So like this, we have a three permission set. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to assign these three permission set to the all the sales users. Example, assume some users. Example, you can take Okay, Rohit team, right? We have 11 members team, right? So for all this 11-member team, last time we discussed that there is a Mumbai team in that team. Okay, example, you can take scoreboard permission set, something like that. Right? I want to assign all these permission set and to the some people scoreboard permission set example. So normally how we can assign if you want to assign permission sets to the user? What we can do? Directly we can go to the where? How we can assign permission set? Hello? How we can assign permission sets to the users?
Go to users and
Go to the users,
click on term.
open which user you want to assign, for example, this user, right? So here you can see, you can click edit. You can add all the permissions, whatever you want. Yes or no? Like this, we can add it. But what is our requirement now? We don't want to like assign single permissions like this. I want to group all these 4 permissions set into the one group. Directly I can assign group. Okay. So in that case, what we can do is, for example, we'll take an example. Already we have something called, okay, go to the permission set group. I'll create a new permission set group. I can give it like what's the name? I can give something. Just I can give the sales access permission set group. Okay, you can give any name. Okay, so session is not required. Just make it blank only. Click save. So once we create a permission set group, so here you can see which permission set you want to include here. Click on this. So for example, I want to include one is we have created teacher something we have created, right? Where is that one? Okay. More. Not this one. We have given some other student access something we have created, right? This one. Hard delete permission. Yeah. So I want to select this one also. Any other things? Example. Okay. For example, I'll select that one. Add. Okay. I'll go to the permission set. I'll create some sample permission set. Okay. So remove edit access. Now what we have done here? Okay. I can create separate new permission. For example, teacher access. Okay. Teacher object access. So license not required. Click save. So what I want to do is I want to give some object settings. Go to the teacher object. So for example, I want to give like a edit delete. Okay, here. Edit delete. Click save. I'll create one more permission set like a branch object access, a branch something, anything you can create it in your button. Branch object access. Not only object, anything you can take, but I'm just taking object here. That's it. So go to the, you can select anyone. Okay. Object settings. Like edit. So now I'm selecting edit and delete. Click save. Okay. So I'll go to the users first of all, and I'll go to the Rohit Sharma. First of all, we'll check that permissions are removed in the profile because we want to give permissions through permissions that only. I want to remove edit and delete access in the profile level. Which object it is? Click edit. So which object, sir? Which object you have to remove access from? For teacher, I have to give only create read. So for this also I want to give which one? For branch also I want to create a read create. So then how they will get a edit and delete now? Users will get how they will get edit and delete for these two objects, branch and teacher. How they will get now? Do we are giving edit and delete here in the profile level? They can edit or not?
Mhm.
If I'll remove that edit and delete, they can edit or not? Delete or not?
We can't edit.
They cannot edit, they cannot delete it. Okay, but I want to give access using what now? Permission set group. Okay. So I'll go select. I'll just open the permission set group. So previously I have added which one? Hard delete. So now I will add this one also. Which one? Teacher and branch. Is that option now? Next page. Yeah, I want to give this one. I want to give one more thing. Which one? Branch, right? Teacher of the text is there. Okay. Click add. Done. I want to add branch one also. Where is the branch? Yes. So now how many permissions that are there in this group? How many are there?
3.
So now if I assign this permission set group to the team, what they will do? What all the things they will do? They can edit and delete the branch object. They can have a audit permission. They can have a teacher object access. All these things they will get. Now what I can do? For example, sales like a team is there. For all the players, you can assign this permission set group. Okay. Now I'll assign this permission set group to whom? Whom want I assign? Rohit Sharma. How we can assign? So this is permission set. This is permission set group. Okay. There are two options. Don't confuse. Single permission set you want to assign. If you want to assign only a single permission set, you can use this one. If you want to assign group of permission set, we have to use this option. Okay. I'll remove this one now. I don't want it. So first we log in with Rohit Sharma. We'll see if he's able to edit or not. Rohit Sharma. Now tell me, Rohit Sharma can edit teacher branch or not? Which means Salesforce start. Anyone? He can delete teacher branch records or not now?
He cannot edit.
We can't delete.
He cannot edit, he cannot delete it. Why?
You can give enable to read and create.
Actually, we have not given access, right?
Yes.
In the profile level. So they cannot edit, they cannot delete. So we'll go to the teachers. So I want to edit any one record. Is it possible or not possible? Can I edit? Delete? Hello? Can I edit? Delete? Because
No, sir.
why?
In the
Why I'm
profile
not
level.
able to edit and delete? Because Rohit Sharma don't have access in the
Hmm.
profile
sir.
level, right? So there is no edit, there is no delete. Okay. So now I want to assign all the permissions using which option? Single permission set or permission set group?
Permission set group.
Set group. Which permission set group? I've given it this one. Sales access. Click save. I can change the name as a school permission set like that I can give. Okay, no problem. Now tell me, I'll assign the same permission set group to the all 11 team members. Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya. So now all the players have a same permission set group. So what happened then? They can able to edit, they can able to delete everything now. Can we check now? Now tell me if I refresh the page, what will happen? Can they edit and delete or not? Branch and teacher.
Yes, sir.
Can you see edit button? Can you see delete button? Same for teacher object. They can able to edit. They can able to delete. And even they are giving, we have provided which access now? Hard delete also. Yes or no? Along with this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is called permission set group. Okay. So generally why we use permission set group is, so instead of providing single permission set, okay, you can combine all those into the one group. Okay. Then you can assign that group to the number of people. So that will be easy. There is no confusion, right? In sometimes what will happen if you have more permission set, there is a chance to forget the adding permission set and all. So based on the business requirement, we have to assign create the permission set group. We can assign it to the all the users. Clear everyone? అర్థమైందా? అర్థం అవ్వలేదా?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
Everyone, I'm asking, sir, you, Vaishali, madam, you understood what I'm saying or any questions?
No, I understood.
Okay. Now I will ask question, madam. You need to give answer. Okay. What we did is now, actually we have created a cool, college example, college app permission set group. Assume that whatever we have created, that is nothing but a college permission set group name. Okay. Group name is college permission set group. Okay. Now, what all the groups permission sets we have added there? One is or delete. Other one what, madam? Teacher access. Other one branch access.
Branch access.
So like this, I have added 3 permission sets in the group. So this permission set group I have assigned to the how many people? 11 team members. All the Mumbai Indian players I have assigned this. Okay, madam. So now my requirement is I want to remove. Okay, I want to remove. Okay. So delete access for branch, delete access for the one of the player. You can take any one player, madam. Example, Mumbai Indians la ఎవరు మేడం అంత వీక్ ప్లేయర్ ఎవరు మన స్ట్రాంగ్ హార్దిక్ పాండ్యా సార్ ఈజ్ ద కెప్టెన్ అతనికి రిమూవ్ చేస్తే ఇట్ ఇస్ డిఫికల్ట్ అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ హార్దిక్ పాండ్యా okay you can take example Ishan Kishan sir don't think like he's not in Mumbai now no problem Ishan Kishan okay so for this player I want to remove delete access now what we can do tell me now anyone any guess and chal how we can achieve this functionality now 11 players have this permission set group in this group we have 3 permission sets but for Ishan Kishan I want to remove delete access for the branch object otherwise think Rohit Sharma only no problem for Rohit Sharma only I want to remove access because now he's not a captain tell me any guess
Sir, we can restrict the permission set only for this, for Rohit Sharma.
mm-hmm. Yes, madam. We have to remove. Yes, only for Rohit Sharma, I want to remove access.
Only can we give only single permission set and can assign to Rohit Sharma.
But in the branch again, we have edit access, right? We need edit. You need edit access also, but we need only remove that option only. For again, what you will do for branch edit access? Some fields in the branch again, something we have. Only delete option. That's it. You need to edit the branches.
We need to create one more permission.
Correct. Which permission set? Okay. Yeah, we can get multiple permission set. So, but what will happen is for small like changes, if you create again permission sets, what will happen is difficult. So now 11 members should have all this access. Okay. For only one player, I have to remove the delete access, right? Okay. If you create new permission set, again it will like a more confusion. We don't want to do like that. If you remove access from the branch, delete access. If you remove here, again all the 11 players will not do anything. This permission should be there. All these 3 permissions should be there, but we want to remove one permission. That's it. How is?
Loan use share.
And madam?
Loan, sir.
No. So actually there is something called muting permission set group. What is the option you have to use, madam? Muting permission set group. Okay. What we can do with this muting permission set group is, so we are not going to touch any group. Okay. This group should be there. This 11 3 should be there. Okay. By using muting permission set group, which permission you want to remove, we can do that. Okay. For example, now you go to the users. If you open which, right? This one, right? Which one you want to mute now? Open this permission set group. So here you can see, click on muting permission set in the group. New. Okay, so it will automatically take permission, sales access permission group muted. Click save. I think if you mute here, it will go for all the users. I think. Let's see now. Okay, open this muting thing. So which one we want to mute now? For branch. So I want to remove
Delete access.
delete access. Okay, not this one actually. Okay, click cancel. Once you go to the muting permission set, sales access permission group. Okay. Again, it will go right. So which one you want to mute now? Which access you want to mute? Already he's having edit access, everything they are having. Which one you want to mute now? Delete. So select that option, delete option only. Click save. Now we'll see what happened. I have done this one. I'll go to the users. Okay. So that permission set only one small thing you have to adjust. So right. So what will happen is now. So I can go now. I think it will be applicable for all the 11 players now, not only this person. Okay. So it will be applicable for all the 11 players, not only Ravi Sharma. Even if we move here for branch, now everyone cannot edit, delete. So we'll go to this one. See, there is no delete option. Understand? So generally, I mentioned wrong thing actually, not like this. Okay. So if you want to, what is muting permission set is, in case in the permission set group, there are so many permission set, right? there are so many permission sets. In that each permission set, there are so many actions you have enabled. There are so many settings you have enabled. In that case, if you want to remove one small change, small setting, then you can go for muting permission set. You don't need to again adjust, delete the permission set. All those things not required. Creating new permissions is not required. You can use the same permission set for all the users. Okay. If you want to remove access for small changes, no need to adjust the permission set. Just you can adjust the permission set group. No need to adjust the permission set. You have to adjust the permission set group. If you adjust the permission set group, like if you move the permission set group, then automatically no one can do the delete access. Except delete, they can do remaining all the settings, permissions, whatever is there in the permission set. They can do everything. We have just muted the delete access. Understand everyone? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is called permission set groups like a muting. Okay. So now, if you observe now, if whatever we have done till now, what we discussed till now, most of them are controlling like a metadata only. Profile, permission set groups. Okay, all these three things like a security, right, will control metadata only. Anyone knows what is metadata?
Metadata, but structure, configuration, and customization of it.
Correct, madam. See, for example, metadata means like evaluations, object level credit permissions, field level security, application settings, tab settings, right? Login, all these things are like a metadata only. Those are data or metadata? Metadata, right? So all those things, how you can control using these three components. Everyone is following? Metadata means application level security, object level security, field level security, right? Tab level security, record types, page layouts, right? Login hours, classes, many things. Everything is controlled by, all the metadata is controlled by which one? All these things. Then what is data?
We can use Gmail or like
Data is nothing but records only. For example, if you open any object, right, we have records. These are all nothing but data, right? This is nothing but data. But again, if you see new button, if you click the edit button, all those things are metadata, right? So data is nothing but records, data. Okay. So data, how we can control the data in the Salesforce? If you want to control metadata, which all those things we can use? If you want to control the metadata, which things we can use? Profile, permission set groups. Everyone is following what I'm saying? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
మెటాడాటా అంటే ఏంటంటే ఎవ్రీథింగ్ సార్. మనం ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసాము? అప్లికేషన్ సెట్టింగ్స్, ఆబ్జెక్ట్ లెవెల్ సెక్యూరిటీ, ఫీల్డ్ లెవెల్ సెక్యూరిటీ, ట్యాబ్ సెట్టింగ్స్, రైట్? ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ మెటాడాటా. That is not a data. Just if you want to create data, so those are all the settings. Things are required. All those things. Application is required. Tab is required. Object level permissions is required. All those things is required. Right? That is metadata. So data is nothing but a record. Simple గా చెప్పాలంటే record. Okay. In Salesforce, how we can control the data is using record level security. So this is also very important topic. చాలా మంది కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయిపోతారు ఇక్కడ. Okay. So record level security or data security, how we can provide in Salesforce is we have multiple ways. The first option is OWD. So OWD means organization wide default. Okay. So if you want to restrict data visibility, if you want to restrict record visibility, okay, records data visibility, how we can do the restriction? Which option we have to use? Which option? Organization wide default. Okay. So in this organization wide default, there are four components that are available, sir. For example, if you take private object, okay. For example, if we just take a teacher object, okay. For teacher object, OWD is private. So what is the teacher object OWD, sir? Private. So what is the meaning of this OWD private means? Only they can see their records. Ante who is the owner for that record? For example, I am Varaprasad. I am creating 10 records. So I can see my records. If Rohit Sharma is the other user, he is creating 5 records, 5 teacher records. He can see his records only, his teacher records only. He cannot see my records, even I cannot see their records. Understand? Ardham avutunda? What is the meaning of private? Only they can see their records, their own records. Okay. So first we'll see this option now. Okay, how we can do this one. So before that, what you have to do is, in case in the profile there is something called view all modify all is there, that we have to remove. For example, I'll go to the custom administrator profile and check into the edit object. So I'll give all the credit access. Okay. I don't want to. So don't enable this view all records, modify all records. I'll tell you what is all this later. Now just give the credit access. Now before doing record level security, just check these, just give only this much access. Don't give other access. Okay. Before working on record level security topic, just only give a credit access. Don't enable view all modify all these things, not required now. Okay. For custom objects. And there is one more thing called view all data. So this is also we have to disable in the profile level and modify all data. So this is also we have to remove it in the profile level, because this again, if you enable this one, that they can see everything in the organization. So that's why before working on record level security topic, disable these permissions in the profile level. Okay. Click save. So it's fine now. I'll go to the users, because in the permission set also I have given modify all. So I don't want modify all now. Just remove this permission set also now, because now already we have enabled everything in the profile. Just remove now. Time being. Okay. So now Roshan is having credit access in all the objects, custom objects, feature object, right? Example. And there is no permission set. I don't want to do anything extra permissions. Now just type org. Just type a sharing settings. Just click on sharing settings. If you click on sharing settings, you can see this is called organization wide default. You can see all the objects available here. Whatever the objects are there, Salesforce. Okay. So here, this is object name. This is default internal access. Default internal access means Salesforce internal people. All the like normal profiles we have, right? Marketing user, read only, standard user, all contract manager, those profiles, right? Those are all nothing but internal users, Salesforce license people. This is default external access. This is for community users. So in the profile, I have mentioned something called community user, partner user profile is there, community user profile, right? External people. If you want to give external people access, we can use this option. So this we'll discuss later. Now, if you see, there are so many things are there. Now we are talking about teacher object, right? So these are all objects. Here you can see which object you want to now give the record level security. I'll select the teacher object. So click edit. Okay. If you click edit, now you can see here. So you can go down. So where is teacher object? Yes. So now currently public read write is there. I don't want now. Which access I want to give?
Private.
Private. I'll remove this checkbox also now. I don't want this checkbox also now. We'll discuss the checkbox also later. So what is the private means? If OWD teacher private means what?
Only they
Now,
can view the
now
Rohit
Rohit
Sharma
Sharma
only.
can see the other teacher
they
records
can see only their profile.
or not?
No.
I think he is able to see. How? Click Narayana 00. He is able to see. Okay, maybe we can just Control Shift plus R. Sometimes it will take a cache issue. We'll see. Now it is gone. Now you can see only 2 records. If you click all also, you can see only 2 records, 3 records. We'll see. Narayana 2 is created by whom? Varaprasad again. Because even though it is created by Varaprasad, who is the owner here?
Rohit Sharma, sir.
Oh, Sharma.
Rohit
So,
Sharma.
that is mainly the owner. See, Rohit Sharma. He's the he's the owner for all these records. That's why you can see. For example, if you go here, if you take a normal teacher, yeah. Can you see Saurabh Ganguly now? This one is visible there. Kanipistunda?
8.
Narayana 001 is available here. Can you see?
001 లేదు సార్.
Why?
అది రోహిత్ శర్మకి వెళ్ళి అది రికార్డ్.
Yeah. Narayana 001 is created by Varaprasad. So, OWD private means what? What is the meaning of OWD private?
అది
They can say
యూజర్ కెన్ సీ దేర్ రికార్డ్ ఓన్లీ.
their own records. అంటే వాళ్ళు ఓనర్ అయితే దేనికైతే ఓనర్ అంటారు దే కెన్ సీ ఓన్లీ దట్ రికార్డ్స్ ఓన్లీ. Understand? But if you observe here, like this Varaprasad, he is able to see all the records because he is a system administrator. Because of that only he is able to see other records also, I think now. You see 9 5. This is because he is a Salesforce system administrator. In the profile level, he is having that access. Okay, don't confuse it. Okay. Why now Varaprasad is seeing Rohit Sharma record? Because in the profile level, just now we have seen, right? We all modified. All those things are there. Because of that only he is able to see. Okay. Just don't think like that now. So just consider this Rohit Sharma profile now. Okay. OWD private means what? So they can see their records only. They cannot see other records. Everyone is following? Any confusion here? అర్థమవుతుందా? OWD private means any questions or any confusion or clear? Anyone?
Sir, object.
Yeah, madam, tell me. Who is, madam? I'm not able to hear you.
Sir, organization wide defaults law. So if it is in private, record owner and record owner and who is the other person, sir, who can that access?
Don't think about
admin.
admin profiles.
Admin.
They are super users, madam. You will don't consider that people because they are super users.
Okay.
Because
so
they will get by
these
default.
both persons can access the record.
Correct. But don't give in the interview like admin can also see like that. If someone will ask OWD private means, someone is asking in the interview, OWD private means what? It means users can see their records.
Okay.
It's simple. Owners can see their records only.
Their records only. Okay.
They cannot see other records. Why admin is seeing now? Because he is a super user. And simple. Already that user is having all the permissions in the application. Okay. So don't talk about admin profile. Okay, just OWD private means users can see their records only.
Their own records.
Okay, for example, Rohit Sharma is there. Leave about Varaprasad. Example, other users are there. Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya is there, right? In this case, these people can see their own records. Hardik Pandya cannot see Rohit Sharma records. Rohit Sharma cannot see Hardik Pandya records.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Because in this organization, we have a limitation like only 2 Salesforce license. So that's why we cannot create more users. Actually, this is a free org, right? In this org, we have only 2 Salesforce license. That's why we cannot get more users. Otherwise, we can get more users. Fine. But Salesforce license, we have only two license. That's fine. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now you understood, right? Teacher, OWD means what, madam? Owners can see their records only. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, for example, same object. OWD is public read only. So what is the meaning of this public read only is? So users can see all the records here. Users can see all the records, madam. Understand?
They can only view the
Even
records.
now Rohit Sharma can see Hardik Pandya records also. Surya Kumar Adav records also can see. Even same applicable for Surya Kumar Adav. He can see Rohit Sharma record and Hardik Pandya records. So now everyone can see all the records. But what thing is here? They can only view. They cannot modify the records.
Okay.
Understand, madam? They can only view
Cannot
other
modify.
records. They cannot modify it. Understand, madam? Okay. I'll show you
Yes.
example now. Okay, we'll see now. I'll make the same object. OWD is click edit. Go to the teacher object. So after name changing this, it will take time, sir. 1 minute, something like that. Don't check immediately. It will take time. So public read only now. Now Rohit Sharma can see other records or not?
Yes.
Now Rohit Sharma can see other records or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, now you can see. Now the question is, now Rohit Sharma can modify other owner records. Now, for
No,
example, this is the
No,
who is the
sir.
owner? Who is the owner here for
Varaprasad.
this record? Varaprasad.
Varaprasad.
Let's see, can he modify or not? For example, I can change country, can become. Any guess? Click save. It will save or not? To error.
It will show error.
It will show
Error,
error.
sir.
What is the error?
Administrators only.
Oops. What is the error, madam? You don't have a necessary access to edit this record. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Can they edit their own record? For example, his own record is there.
Yes,
He is the
sir.
owner now. What happened? Can he edit or not? He
Yes,
is the
sir.
owner.
Yes, sir. We can do.
Their record they can edit, no problem, madam. They can edit their own record. There is no issue. Okay. But other users' records they can see it, but they cannot modify it. Understand?
Yes, sir.
What is the use of public read only? అర్థమైందా లేదా మేడం?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can see all.
Yes, sir.
Can't edit records.
Now same object will take OWD. I'll make public read and write. What is the meaning of read and write? Users can see
They
all
can
records.
read and they can edit.
They can modify also other records also. Okay, we'll see now. We'll go to the admin. I am admin. I am configuring these settings. Click edit. Go to the this option. Read and write. Click save. So now tell me, Rohit Sharma can modify Varaprasad records or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll open the Varaprasad record now. I'll try to modify it. Yes. Why?
Read and write and all, sir.
Yeah, we have given OWD setting. What is OWD setting now for the teacher object?
Read and write.
Read and write means what? They can do. They can view all the records. They can modify all the records in the organization. Understand?
Yes, sir.
There are some other things also, madam. But most of the cases you can see only these three options only: private, public read only, public read only. So 90% of OWD settings are these three only. For lead and case object, there is one more thing called public read, write, and transfer. What is the option, madam? Public read, write, and transfer. Whatever it is setting. So what is the meaning of this one is? You can transfer your leads to other. If you want to transfer your case to other, then you need this permission records. Understand? అర్థమవుతుందా? This whatever it is available for which object? This option. Which object?
Public
Lead and case.
transfer.
Public
Yes.
read, write, and transfer is available for which objects? Only two objects. What are those two objects?
Lead and
Lead and
case.
Case and lead.
Now, if you see teacher object, can you see that option? కనిపిస్తుంది చూడండి ఒకసారి. టీచర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మీకు కనిపిస్తుందా అది? What are the options we have? Three only. Most of the cases we have only three only. For the two objects, A objects ki lead and case. Go to the lead object. What is that lead object? Lead or case. For example, if you take lead object, you can see this option. Public read, write, transfer. So what is the meaning of this option? They can read the other leads, they can modify the other leads, even they can transfer leads from one user to other user. Understand, madam? What is the use of this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is available for this object, and another object is which object? Case object. For
Yes.
these two only, this permission is there. Understand, madam? Okay. And there is something called the campaign object. Okay. For this, you can see something called public full access. If you want to access all the campaigns, this is public full access. This is also available only for the campaign object. That is available only for the campaign object. Okay. For campaign object, there is one more permission extra. What is that one, madam? Public full access. Okay. Most of the cases, the interview they will ask for this much only, but you can add this one also if you want. And apart from this, there is one more important thing is that some places you can see controlled by parent. What is the one more option?
Controlled by
Controlled by
parent.
parent. Any guess what is the meaning of controlled by parent?
మాస్టర్ డీటెయిల్ లుక్అప్ అదే రిలేషన్షిప్ లో మాస్టర్ డీటెయిల్ ఉంది కదా సార్ దానికి కంట్రోల్ బై పేరెంట్ అని వస్తుంది కదా సార్.
Correct, madam. So in the master detail, you remember, right? In the relationships, in the master detail, who is the owner for child record? Child record will have owner. Into the child record la? There is no owner field in the child record. Who is the owner for child record in the master detail? Whoever the owner for the parent record, he is the same owner for the child record. So I think we have created the student object, right? Anywhere you can see student object. This is not showing here. Why it is not showing student object? But that is controlled by which object? I think course. First we have created a branch. Which one? Course only, I think, correct?
Course, sir.
So yeah, course. So if you are like a course owner, right? Then automatically you can access their students also. For example, okay. So what is the student object now? We can see here. It is not available in the edit page. It is available in the normal displaying settings. You can see. What is the option here we have? What is the option we have here? Student object.
By parent.
Controlled by
parent.
parent.
Control.
So controlled by parent means in the master detail, whoever the parent is there, he only can control the child record. Okay. Controlled by parent. Okay. So now we'll do one thing. Controlled by parent, right? Okay. Course. We'll take sample courses. So MCA owner is Varaprasad. Okay. MBA owner is Varaprasad. Okay. Now tell me now, Rohit Sharma can see this record, Mahesh Babu, Ramesh Babu, all these things or not? Because course is a owner is Varaprasad. So this record can see by Rohit Sharma or not now? Mahesh Babu, Ramesh Babu, all these things.
Yes, sir.
Anyone? MBA record? Varaprasad only. Okay. Why? Because they are able to see now? Because course object OWD is what, madam? Now? Public and right? I'll make a private. Why now? Course is able to see by Rohit Sharma? That course is created by whom? That course is created by whom, madam? Varaprasad. So in that case, it should not visible to the Rohit Sharma. How we can control that? Only owners can see their records. How we can do that? I'll make a course private. What will happen?
He can see only his record.
Now we'll see. Refresh the page. Now Rohit Sharma cannot see other courses. Click relationship. See. Click save. Right. Gone. There is no. Even students also can you see now? Rohit Sharma can see that MBA students or not? Nothing is see. Why? Because that is, for example, we'll do one thing. I'll create one course. You can see other courses also. No, right? I'll click a new button to create a MBBS. Click save. Can you see his records? Yes. Can you see his students? Yes. But cannot see other students, other courses. For example, I can take student name is Varun Chakravarti. Okay. Phone number, course, branch, fees, paid. Fee should be more than 10K. See, now Roshan McKenzie is on the record. Now, if you observe here, Varun Chakravarti, is there anywhere owner field here? Contestant owner field here? No. Why? Who is the owner for this Varun Chakravarti now?
Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma, sir.
Rohit Sharma only. Because this Varun Chakravarti record is controlling by which one? Course. Course is a master detail, primary master detail. Correct? So whoever the owner for this course, he is the owner for the child also. Understand everyone? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is called nothing but a controlled by parent. Okay. So this is very important key setting. Okay. I'll come again that all the settings I'll make normal settings now again. Click edit. Again I'll make a student object is sorry teacher object I can make it a private only. Okay. Click save. So if teacher object is see even I have made private it is taking time and like 10 seconds 1 minute it will take it will to reflect the changes. Okay, don't confuse okay I have done the private. So that is showing public and don't confuse like that. It will take time, 30 seconds, something to change that thing. So now you can see it is changed that. Okay. Now tell me. Now Roshan can access other teachers or not? Roshan can access other teachers or not now? Whatever is private for the teacher. What is the whatever for teacher now? Private. Private means what?
Only they can see their records.
So that's why Roshan is not able to see other records. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుందా? Now tell me, for Rohit Sharma, I want to give access, but I don't want to change this OWD to public only. I don't want to change OWD, but I want to give access.
Yes.
Question అర్థమైంది అందరికి? Everyone is following what is my question now? Hello?
Yes.
What is my question now?
You
What is my
want
question, madam?
you want to give access, but wanted to make it private.
Without changing OWD, we need to give the access for the users
How?
through
So,
profile level.
not profile, madam. Okay. So, OWD is we can use mainly for the restriction. To restrict the data, we can use the OWD. Okay. To open up access, right? After OWD is private, in case if you want to open up access for some specific people, specific users, right? To open up access, what we can do is first option is we can use the role hierarchy. Which option, madam? Role hierarchy. Okay. OWD should be private only, but for example, assume, madam, my role is Varaprasad role is okay salesperson. So Rohit Sharma is manager or CEO. Tell me now, who is the higher role, madam? What is the higher role now in this
Rohit
group?
Sharma.
Rohit Sharma, right? So in this case, CEO should see Rohit Sharma record. Sorry, Varaprasad record. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, but how? I don't want touch OWD is private. So how we can do is we want to give access to the without changing OWD. If you want to open up access without changing OWD, we want to open up access to the higher role people, senior people. Then there is something called role hierarchy in the Salesforce. Okay. So if you observe, okay, whenever you're creating user records, along with profile, there is one more option also. గుర్తుందా మీకు creating new users? For example, if you take over Prasad, so this is role, all right? I'll give a Varaprasad role is some small role now. I'll make it something called sales team, just for testing purpose. Okay, sales team, small role, and for Rohit Sharma, I can click on it. I'll make Rohit Sharma role is CEO, just for testing purpose. Okay. Now, who is senior? Rohit Sharma or Varaprasad?
Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma, right? Because he's a CEO, he's a normal sales person.
Sales team.
So, what is OWD now?
Private.
What is the OWD for that object, feature object now?
Sharing.
Private.
Private. Okay, OWD is private. So, if you see there is checkbox. What is checkbox, madam, here?
Grant access using hierarchy.
Grant access using hierarchy checkbox. So, what this checkbox will do? So, if you enable this checkbox true, so automatically higher people can see their junior record, subordinates record. Understand? Even the OWD is private. అర్థమవుతుందా? Even the OWD is private. So what will happen? If you want to give access to the higher people, what you can do? You can enable this checkbox. Now I will enable this checkbox. OWD is what?
Private.
Private. Checkbox is checked now. What happened? Can you guess?
He can view
Now
them.
Rohit Sharma can see records or not? Any guess?
Yes, he can.
Just 1 minute. Hello. Okay. Okay, sir. So what we are doing now? Okay. So yeah. So I have enabled the checkbox, right? True. So now what happened? Even the OWD is private. See, everyone able to hear me? This no? Yes. Okay. So even the OWD is private now, other people can see the records. Just refresh the page. Now Varapasa able to see other records? Yes or no? Sorry, Rohit Sharma can able to see other records now? Varapasa records? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What? How? OWD is private now.
We
Grant
enable the
access
checkbox, sir.
rules.
Correct. Because of role hierarchy, that is getting access even though OWD is a private. Understand, sir? And just remember one thing. This checkbox is true for all the standard objects by default. For standard objects, ఏమవుతుంది సార్? This checkbox is true by default. For custom objects, you can control however you want. Okay, that is to open up access. Step 2. In the step 1, we can restriction. Step 2, we can open up the access. Okay. One more thing now, but I don't want to use this checkbox. I don't want to see for stand objects. Can we disable it? కనిపిస్తుందా మీకు స్టాండ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ కి డిజేబుల్ చేయొచ్చా?
No, sir.
No. Only for custom objects we can control. So I'll remove it again. Now what will happen again? I'll remove checkbox now. What happened again now? So Shoma can see this record or not? Represent
No,
record. No. Why? We have removed a access. So there is again issue. Okay. But I want to give access to this Rohit Sharma. Some based on some condition. Step 3. So for example, assume in the Mumbai team there are two persons called Rohit and Hardik. Right? So what you can do? They are like two people, captain, vice captain. So, but I want to share my records to the some records to the that people. How we can use what currently whatever the record, for example, owned by records, Varaprasad, and we'll take one more person, Kohli. These people, RCB, Rohit Sharma, and Mumbai. So RCB group, Mumbai group. What is my requirement is group records I want to share to this Mumbai group. That is my requirement. Is how we can do this? We have to create two groups actually. This is I can give a name equal to RCB group. This one is I will make it as a Mumbai group. So for that, what you have to do? There is something called public groups in Salesforce. What is the thing we have to use? If you want to share records to group of people, public group. What is public group again? The public group is nothing but a collection of users or group of users. Symbol. Group of users. So group of users means not only users. In that group, you can add roles also. You can add other group members also. You can add subordinates, roles and subordinates also you can include. So you can do all these things in the group. Okay. For example, you can create two groups now. So I'll just open type here group. So public groups. So just for understanding purpose, what I can do is I can make it as a Vara group. Okay. So in this group, so I don't want this checkbox now. Okay. So in these public groups, whom you want to use, you want to add any other public group members, other roles, which roles you want to include, you can include. If you want to add users, you can add it like this, right? But in this case, I'll go with the only users, but you can add other things also, you can add anything also, you can add it. So now in this Vara group, how many people are there? 2 people. Okay.
Two.
This is not required now. Just click a save. I'll create one more group called Rohit group. I don't want to access hierarchy checkbox. So in this case, whom you want to add? You want to add any public group, you can add it. You want to add any roles also, you can add it. You want any users also, anything you can add it. But in this case, I'll take only users. I don't want all these things. Okay. Again, I'll take the users only. In this group, I can add a Rohit Sharma, integration user from Rohit Sharma. These 2 people. So now how we can do this is, so we have third option. Even the OWD is private, even the OWD is private, even though there is no role hierarchy checkbox, but still you want to share records. How we can do this? That is nothing but a sharing rules. What is third option? Sharing rules to open up access again. This also open up access. Why we are using all these things? Because OWD is private, అందుకని ఇవన్నీ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం to open up the access. Okay. So in the sharing rules, there are 2 things. One is owner-based sharing. One is owner-based sharing. Second one is criteria-based sharing. Okay. So now we are discussing owner-based because 2 people are in one group, 2 people are in another group, right? Like that. So how we can go there? I can open same sharing settings. Yeah, all the sharing settings is open. So which object? Teacher object only. So here we can see teacher sharing rule. Click new button. Okay. Share. Okay. Okay. RCB to Mumbai. Okay. So you can use which one? Record based on record based on the condition. Now we'll go with the based on the record owner. So which records you want to share, sir? Whom record you want to share? RCB records to the whom? Sorry, Vara records to Rohit, right? Vara to Rohit. Tell me, sir, whom records you want to share now? Your records you share చేయాలి. ఇక్కడ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. Which records you want to share now? Which records you want to share? This records to the whom record? Which records to whom? These people. So public group. Which group? Vara group. Right? Vara group members, all records you have to share to the whom? Whom you want to share? Share with ఎవరికి షేర్ చేయాలి? Rohit group.
Rohit.
What access you want to give to the Rohit group? Want to give only read only or read and write? I'll go with the read only now. Click save. Read only means what? What is the meaning of read only?
They can see, they cannot
They can
modify.
see only view the
We can
records.
view only.
They can view the. They can view. Okay. They can view it, but they cannot modify other records. Now tell me, Rohit group can see the records or not? Vara group, Vara record. Yes or no? Now Rohit can see Vara records or not?
Can see, sir, but we can modify.
They can see it, but
Yes,
they
sir.
can modify or not?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
They can't modify.
They cannot modify because of They are sharing, but we are giving only read access, cannot modify it. In case if I want to give modify also, what we can do to that group members? What we have to do? Child, madam. The same sharing rule, I am giving which access now? Which access I am giving to this group, Rohit group?
Read write.
సో అయితే ఏమవుతుంది సార్ ఇప్పుడు రెడీ చేయొచ్చా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because now they are having a read and write both access. Understand, sir? So if OWD is private, if you want to open a access, how many ways we can open a access now till now? We have seen role hierarchy, one option without changing our OWD. Second option is which one? Sharing rules. Okay, we'll discuss tomorrow, I think, criteria based and other topics. Okay, sir.